Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Season 1 of American-Born Chinese on Disney+. And this is a fantasy series that is based off of a graphic novel by Jin Wang and developed by Kelvin Yu for Disney+. And Destin Daniel Cretton, who is definitely making a splash with Disney, with Shang-Chi, takes on two of the episodes here. Even like Lucy Liu directs an episode. And I think for a television show, this is pretty well directed because this idea of this young man, Jin, who's going to school, meets this new friend, Wei Chen, who happens to be the son of the Monkey King, and bringing this mystical world into our world. And there's probably the biggest highlight of this series are the martial arts fight scenes with all of the wire work and all of the greatness, different styles of fighting. You have one great example, like Ronnie Chieng, who plays Jigong. He does like the drunken master fighting like Jackie Chan, and it's a lot of fun. You have some pretty impressive fight sequences, and like the finale, like the climax of the season, gets a little CGI heavy, but in general it's these fun, exciting wire work action sequences that really sell. But here's the thing, the characters and the heart of the series work too, because Wei Chen's trying to find this fourth scroll that's going to save his world and our world, and he's trying to enlist Jin, played by Ben Wong, who's just, trying to get the girl that he really likes. And yeah, it's not super deep, but they're charming enough, the two of them together. The young actress, Sydney Taylor, I think they have good enough chemistry to enjoy it. He's trying to rekindle his friendship with his former best friend, Anuj, played by Mahi Alam, and trying to get on the soccer team and dealing with bullies. And he's whipped into this crazy world by Wei Chen, who I think Jimmy Liu, who plays Wei Chen, is so much fun. He has such a specific characterization and vibe to him, and it's really brought to life. I think Ben Wong does a fine job as Jin. Jin's not the most interesting character in the show, but I think he does a fine job of anchoring this series. Surprising, like MVPs, I really love Jin's parents, Christine and Simon, played by Yan Yo and Chin Han, and they have so much depth to them, and you see so deeply into their marriage and their dynamics, and it's unexpected, but like you really care about his parents and seeing the complications of what they're going through. It does a great job of hitting on themes of like that immigrant story and culture shock and dealing with racism and all these different kinds of things. I do think that some of the other standouts, like Daniel Wu is the Monkey King, and I think he's like that stern, powerful character, but he can also sell the physicality. Michelle Yeoh just steals the show whenever she's on screen. She's absolutely fabulous and such an enjoyable addition to the show. And, like, you have Stephanie Hsu, who pops up for an episode. Ke Huy Quan's also in this, and it's fascinating what they do with, like, the role that they give him and the character that he plays. There's a really powerful moment later in the season that gets delivered upon because of his character and really hits on, like, the striving for, like, real equity among people. And it's fascinating how well it could balance these themes, deliver this fun action, and a lot of the other stuff that's non-fantastical or some of your basic coming of age beats and stuff like that. And the bullying aspects are pretty flat. There's nothing particularly interesting or new being said there, but where some of the coming of age stuff feels pretty pedestrian, it's the action and the themes that I think really anchor this, and some really strong performances from a decent amount of the cast. I really enjoyed this first season, and it leaves you big cliffhanger to be like, hey, we need season 2. So hopefully we get it. So go support it. But those are my thoughts on Season 1 of American Born Chinese. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.